going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen, MikeColleen.com. This video is going to be about what's coming up that I think a lot of people have overlooked. We are back. Okay, so what is it that's coming up that people have overlooked? So here's what I mean. All right, so I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and we have flattened the curve. So California, Los Angeles, San Francisco, up until today or yesterday, has done a really, really good job. Here's the deceiving part of it. So number one, one thing that I really would have said to a couple of people, I'm really proud of how the Bay Area has responded. People are staying indoors. There's videos of San Francisco streets just being empty, which is something I thought, how is that possible? Like, wow. Where I live just across the Golden Gate Bridge in Marin County, same thing. People are keeping their distance, they're keeping their space. They are going to the parks, but we have a lot of space here. So I can go outside and not interact with anyone, okay? So one thing I do, before I get into the importance of this video, it's really, really important. It'll help alleviate a lot of fear, okay? So one thing I want to say first is if you do live in a big city or a big crowded building or anything like that, stay inside. Stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. And here's the reason why. All right, so here's the deal. People are starting to kind of almost fall for a false illusion, because the news reports that are coming out for the West Coast, California at least, is like, wow, they've really done a good job of keeping the curve flat, which is shown on this image. But it can give you an illusion that, oh, so we made it. No, not yet. And that's what this video is about. So I'm going to give you two main really important things that's going to happen. And there's three things that are going to collide, and it's going to cause a lot of people to panic. But if you know what's coming, you're going to be like, oh, okay, so this is to be expected. So yes, it is to be expected. Okay, so here's what I mean. I'm just going to cut to the chase, and then this piece I'm going to wrap up at the end, though, and because there's some good news that's really starting to come, and it's about to happen, but you still need to stay inside. So here's what I mean. So what's going to happen is we have not hit the spike yet, okay? And that's what a lot of people are like, oh, we flattened the curve. So a lot of people think, oh, it's okay to go outside now. No. We haven't hit the curve yet. California hasn't hit the curve yet. The Midwest hasn't hit the curve yet. And I believe New York City still hasn't hit the curve yet. They're going to, okay? So California for sure, I'll speak for California. We haven't hit the curve yet. It's coming. And it's coming in about 4 or 5 days, maybe 7 to 10 days. And it's going to, but here's the thing. I don't want to call it a spike because we're doing such a good job here that we've already kept the curve, flattened the curve. It's all low right now. I do believe the curve's going to go up, but I don't think it's going to spike. That is the good news. Now so that's why you have to stay in right now. And hopefully you've been staying inside, because this next coming days, this next week is going to tell us exactly what have people been doing last week. Have they been staying inside? Have they been avoiding people? What we're going to see coming up, how many people are going to be sent to the hospital, is going to show us exactly how well we've done. Hopefully, it's only going to go up a little tiny bit, but I'll be honest with you, I think it's going to go up more than that. But here's the good news. So the good news is this. Not only everyone knows about the ventilators that are being made in mass production in China, we also know how General Motors and I believe it was Ford, they're making them right now too. So we've got ventilators that are going to be coming in really, really, really soon, okay? Like within days to a week or so, okay? Here's the other really good news. They're pulling people back in who are veterans, former military doctors, nurses, med techs, et cetera. People who, what are they called? People that work with the ventilators, the lungs. Actually, no, I can't remember the name of the not cardiologists, but they're techs basically. Well, so they're pulling all these people in, anyone they can bring in, and they're prepping them for how to deal with what we're doing and getting the system going. So all those people are already being pulled in and have been getting pulled in. And here's what I'm saying. We're going to meet that curve. The ventilators, all the military personnel, all former doctors, nurses, med techs, ventilator people, they're all going to meet that curve. So we're probably going to save a lot of people. So right now it's absolutely important for you to stay inside because of this, because it's coming.